videos done because Ben doesn't have school tomorrow because he got snowed in. So show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get my numbers up, my viewership up. So if you could all like, I would appreciate it. Liking is free. So please and thank you. So tomorrow, Mars is not well aspected on the 6th in the sign of Cancer. It is going back into your 12th house of subconscious and self-undoing. My male Leos, you need to be calm. Calm your asses down. Namaste it down, because Mars is not well aspected and you're kind of trying to throw your weight around. You're trying to throw your machismo around, your dominating male energy. You're putting your balls on your neck and going, look, I got balls, which is awesome. Which is awesome. But you know how y'all do. You're temperamental, you're aggressive, and you're like too masculine sometimes. You know, if you know, you know. And what's going to happen here is that you're going to end up being accident prone. Okay, so you need to calm it down at this time. For some of you, you could be spying on your crush or vice versa, or both of you are spying on each other. This could be obsessive thinking about the past, and you could be really going through it at this time. You could be missing somebody from your past with this energy, or you could be wanting to go back to the crush or to an ex with this energy. So you're going through it emotionally during this time period. So it may not be the easiest time. And it doesn't have to be like an ex. It could be like somebody who's passed and you're still going through that grieving process at this time. So whatever is coming up at this time, acknowledge it, process it, and let it go, okay? So the North Node is squaring Mercury in the 9th and 5th house. You need to be careful about how you communicate towards other people, or for some of you, the gossip, because the walls have ears at this time, or North Node in the 9th house, the person that you're talking to, you need to be careful what you say, because they're repeating a lot of stuff back to other people here. For some of you, the focus could be on your health issues, because 6th house energy at this time has a bit of a stellium, and your 12th house is opposing your 6th house where it has a bit of a stellium as well. So be careful with health issues. It's a significant turning point. When the courses of your life changes rather abruptly, you will value your freedom and assert your independence more, and you have no patience for others. Your sense of identity will probably change and potentially cause problems in your relationships with others. Not the best time dealing with family. For some of you here, because of the T-square happening with the 1st, 4th, and 10th house, you could be like moving on from certain family members, and you may no longer be on speaking terms with certain people. You may find a job this week, or you can become more dependent on yourself at this time because you're not on speaking terms with certain people. So you have to there's some tough choices here and some tough love going on. And I dropped my card and it disappeared. Ooh, really don't want me to use that card. Oh, I found it. Okay. It went underneath my chair. It's like, it really don't want me to read that card, so we're not going to play that card. It was the 5 of Cups, okay? Regrets, shoulda, woulda, coulda. On the 8th, but it doesn't want me to play that, so you have no regrets. On the 8th, Mercury moves into the 6th house, into the sign of Capricorn, daily routine and pets. The focus could be on health, your pets, getting a pet, taking care of pets. Mercury is not well aspected here, forming a T-square with the 3rd, 6th, and 9th house. You're not talking about your feelings, and you're kind of going through it emotionally. This can be rehashing the past, grieving at this time for some of you. You may not be getting along with family members. Change is happening with your routine. Your family dynamics can be changing. This can be you not on speaking terms with certain family members for a while. A lot of self-realizations coming up. Careful about health problems that can crop up. Health issues tend to be neurological at this time. Like I said, some of my males, you're working yourselves up at this time for no reason with this energy here. So, kind of work on namasteing it down with this energy, okay? So try not to intrigue that Mars energy at this time. On the 9th, this is a great time to host a party at your home and issue invitations This is domestic tranquility coming up. Relationships with parents, particularly father, can improve. Or this is you, the male Leo, getting along better with other people at home, or you're getting along better with other family members. And then for others of you, this could be the husband, and you two could be getting along better at this time, okay? Your home can provide a lot of support now. You may develop a more profound sense of belonging. You may be more attracted to the spiritual side of life. It may develop an interest in the metaphysics or the occult. Personal ambitions become less important to you as you try to find out where you fit in the grand scheme of life. You can be more sympathetic and connected to other people's concerns. You can be going into Jesus mode here, so be careful of your giving energy and how much you do for others, okay? It is a good time for group development or involvement. Avoid confrontations with others for the sake of big picture. Home or personal life is usually tranquil and satisfying now. I feel like this is a time where everybody's getting along for the sake of getting along at this time. Then on the 10th, your personal life may become more public, okay, because something is bothering you about your personal life, or you're fighting with your spouse on Friday here with this energy, or you're talking about your problems and issues with baby mama or baby daddy on Friday with this energy here. So something is coming up where you're talking more about your problems to other people, or somebody in your life, like a family member, is kind of like not doing what they're supposed to be doing as a family member, and you could be talking about them at this time. So that's what's going on there. Alrighty. For others of you, you may have to reassess how well of a job, or you may reassess your job or your daily routine, because it no longer your goals or your objectives in life could be changing. Difficulties in these areas may lead to health issues such as arthritis, osteoarthritis, bone related ailments. You may find it hard to get away from your responsibilities. Personal responsibilities are heavy now. You may have greater popularity amongst coworkers. Your work environment is more peaceful and less stressful. The first card I come up with is the Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation, creating your own reality. For some of you here, this could be getting a job at this time with this energy here. The Death card, this could be a time of creating your own reality. You know, like I said, Leos are really good witches, okay? So this is you getting your witchy poo on and getting what you want. Hi, Al. You're staying up with me too. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up, but I feel like for some of you, when it comes to changes or creating your own reality, you're not so quick to change at this time. So you could be sitting on your hands about something. Oh, yes. You could be sitting on your hands about things at this time in your life with this energy here. So you're not so quick to move. Or if you were sitting on your hands about certain things, I feel like other people could be making decisions for you. The Ace of Wands keeps showing up. So a lot of people are getting creative or coming up with money-making ideas at this time with this energy here as well, or relying more on their intuition. Some of you are tired or having a difficult time living paycheck to paycheck with this energy here, with this energy. So this is a good time to make important decisions in regards to your future with this energy here as well, okay? Or in regards to your money situation. The Death card, Pluto energy. So certain things may no longer apply in your life. Some of you, this could be like your financial situation changing. I don't feel like it's for the better, because you're looking for a job at this time, or you're like reevaluating your career or reevaluating your business with this energy as well. Some of you could be thinking about going back to school to get a better paying job. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you this week with this energy. The Knight of Swords, new love coming in for you during this time period as well. The Three of Swords, for some of you, you could get kicked out of situations here as well, so pick and choose your battles with other people this week. For some of you, I feel like this could be a divorce happening here as well. More than likely, it might happen on Friday. For others of you, I feel like, you know, if you leave a situation or get kicked out of a situation, you will be missed. So other people will miss you at this time with this energy. The person that you're fighting with, not so much. You'll be happy that you're gone. At this time, some of you, you're not going to be on speaking terms with certain family members anymore because you guys can't get along at this time. The Four of Swords, I feel like you can feel oppressed or stuck in a situation at this time. And it could be with your money situation that you could feel oppressed and very restricted about what you can and cannot not do at this time with this energy here, okay? I do see something important in your life coming to an end, so it's an end of an era with this energy here as well. Alrighty, so I see that coming up. The Fool card, I feel for some of you here that you're not hanging out. I feel like for some of you, you're not hanging out with the best people at this time, or this could be people in your life not hanging out with the best people at this time, but your angels or their angels are protecting them from being hurt, or for whatever experience or lessons that they have to learn with these people in their lives. Some of you are reconnecting with people in your life that were not good for you. So it's kind of like law of attraction stuff. So it's like you can acknowledge them as a friend, but it's kind of like, you know, like attracts like, you know. So if these people are not going anywhere and you're hanging around them, you know, you kind of need to question, like, why am I hanging around these people? Okay, because if you were growing and evolving, you wouldn't even hear these people, you wouldn't even see these people, you would continue growing and evolving, and they would kind of disappear in the background. Okay, so it's kind of like that kind of situation going on here with this energy. So just be aware of that. I feel like for some of you, this could be the start of a creative project. Some of you, you could be crushing on somebody at this time, and this person could be your muse, and this person could really inspire you to create or get creative at this time. You could also be singing a lot more than usual because you're in love with this energy. The Four of Coins, you're more about your financial stability, your sanity, and your peace at this time. The Wheel of Fortune card, certain things is no longer going to apply in your life. This is going to be an end of an era coming up for you. As I connect with the energies, I do feel like some of you, someone is watching you. For some of you, this could be actually somebody passed on, maybe watching you and stuff like that, so light a candle for them. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy, some of you, you know, you're going through a depression at this time with this energy here, or maybe this person like off themselves, you know. So I feel like that is coming up at this time with this energy. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I could be a bit of a psychic medium, you know, so don't push me into it. It just happens sometimes, you know. So that's what I'm picking up, because I feel like there is a man standing behind me, and he's like watching what I'm doing. He's wearing gray pants, and he's like watching what I'm doing right now. Oh, he's a father. Okay, so he's like watching what I'm doing right now as I'm connecting with these energies. So light a candle for him. Know that your spirits and people who have passed on, you know, they do listen to you. They do hear your prayers, you know, and they are watching you. And I'm hearing the messages. They're looking forward to seeing what you do next. Okay, so know that. All right. Hi, Zara. So I feel like that is coming up for some of you here with this energy. Okay, the Three of Cups, I feel like this is also dealing with betrayals. Okay, so some of you, this could be you having an affair with this energy, or this could be your partner having an affair. Alrighty, the Two of Coins. Oh my gosh, this doesn't mean this, but I feel like something about bringing down the house with this energy. So bringing down the house, so this could be like truth being revealed at this time, or literally bringing, or a really awesome party going on with this energy. The Eight of Cups, you're like over certain situations that are going on in your life at this time with this energy. As I connect, this does not mean this either. New beginnings are coming up. You know what the problem is? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. That's what the problem is. The Queen of Cups, whenever it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it's like it's time to channel. So I feel like for some of you here that you're not ready to be in a relationship, or you just don't want to be in a relationship at this time. You're just looking for like dating. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that doesn't want to be in a relationship. But I do see that this is new love. So they're not so quick to come in at this time, because they're not looking for a relationship at this time, okay? But they are thinking about you. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here that you can be going through it emotionally. Something is going to trigger you this week at this time where you could be rehashing the past, okay? So Mars is in your 12th house at this time with this energy. I feel like you're going to be triggered by other family members at this time with this energy here. And I feel like whatever happened in November is going to repeat itself this month, okay? So you could be rehashing the past with this person here. and either this person is not over it and that's why they're bringing it up, because they need to process it and they're trying to get over it, and that's why they're bringing it up. Or this is you needing to process it out loud, but also you need to work on stop gnawing that damn bone and get over it. Okay, so let that damn bone go, because it creates a lot of blockages in our lives and in our chakras. So it's very hard for us to move on or elevate or do anything. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, I see isolation. You could be in hermit mode at this time, or you can be more quiet and to yourself and not really divulging anything that's going on in your life. Really secretive with this energy. The Seven of Cups, I do see thoughts of future, future, future. Some of you may have writer's block or creative block at this time with this energy here as well. You could be trying to get into your inner child at this time to try to get your creative juices going. You could be trying to play with your children to get inspired by them. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with another fire sign, and this person could be like really stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you, this is a time of meditation and contemplation here. Not really a time of making moves, just kind of like sitting on your hands. Oh, reading the, you know what? You're the second person that said that. Oh my gosh, another person said the same thing. I don't know if it was last week's video. I think it was last week's video. And they said the same thing too. And they said that they were reading The Artist's Way. Are y'all telling me I need to go back and read The Artist's Way? I'm going to get that book again. That's the second time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to have to get that book now. That's the second time. Somebody else said the same thing. I know. I love that book. It helps raise your vibrations and stuff, and you start seeing your life in technicolor. It's a big, thick textbook called The Artist's Way. Check it out. It's great for like law of attraction stuff, you know. Yeah. The Two of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that there is a new love interest coming in at this time. Some of you could be getting joint accounts with your partner with this energy, or you could be fighting about money at this time with this energy. I feel also there's something about revealing truth. The Strength card, there's emotional compatibility between you and somebody else with this energy. I know, I love that book. I do. The Hierophant card, I see a divorce coming up for some of you, or an ending, and it's not going to be just you affected by it, but other people around you are going to be affected by this ending. Okay, the Nine of Swords, don't worry about it. All right, it's an end of an era. The milk expired. It was supposed to expire, but you got too comfortable and you wanted to hang out there. So you have to like embrace change. And this year, all this year is all about damn change. I mean, it's like, oh my Atlanta, it's just change. Okay, so just if it gotta go, let it go. Okay, something really good is happening, but don't forget, don't throw the baby out of the bathwater. Alrighty, so, but do consider mixing things up at this time as well. And the Moon card. Alrighty, I feel like, you know, be careful of the self-talk as well. Okay, some of you could be driving yourself crazy with obsessive thinking at this time with this energy here. You could be watching somebody and you could be like, and then somebody could be lying to you, or all is not what it seems at this time when it comes to the social media. So don't believe everything that you see on the damn social media, okay? Somebody could be going through it at this time and you think it's about you. It's not about you. Alrighty, so you just try to, you know, all is not what it seems. Don't go assuming, all right? Don't go spying on other people and assuming, oh my God, like that's her boyfriend. No, that's probably her gay best friend, bitch. Okay, so it's kind of like that kind of shit going on, and you thinking, oh my God, they must really love each other. They don't even live in the same country, you know. It's like, what the hell, you know. So it's like stuff like that, you know, because the internet really plays with our head. So be careful with that at this time, and don't take things too seriously. If you're not talking to somebody, you know, if you're not talking to somebody because you're shy or insecure, that's on you. But don't be thinking like, you know, the planets are bad, okay? The planets are so bad. Nobody doing nothing. We like Japan right now. The United States is like freaking Japan. Nobody getting laid, nobody talking to nobody, and everybody on their internet like complaining and crying like why are they not in a relationship, because nobody not interacting with nobody, because nobody wants to get hurt, because we're intriguing Hades and Coronas at this time. Okay, a few of us are, few and far between of us are getting laid. Some people are getting actions, everybody else not. Okay, so don't worry about it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you, and I appreciate all of you for watching. And I am available for readings, phone readings, yearly reports, 6-month reports. Keep me busy. All right, this is my business, and help me grow. And thank you for everyone who has. Kisses. Mwah.